Back streets back. All right. Hold on. Wait, I gotta hit that note. That note was flat. All right.
All right.
All right. Either way it go.
Streets back. All right. There it is.
Oh, there he is. Woo! I ain't know my sister had it like that.
Make it rain in this view. Make it rain in this view.
Welcome back to the alley. Oop, you did. I am the kid JuJu Gotti, joined by my sister as always, Trysta Craig. How you doing?
I'm exhausted, JuJu. I've been traveling. I woke up this morning, didn't even know what city I was in.
Oh, Lordy Lord. What city are you in for the people?
I'm in Las Vegas.
Come on, man. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Cha-ching, cha-ching. You did. Salute the gypsy.
I saw this woman today with a pair of sneakers I like on. She said, I wish I would have got them in every pair. I said, what brand? Who makes them? She said, Gucci. And I said, oh, I sound like price range. That's the kind of wealth and opulence that they have in Vegas. I'm just over here with my little Nike sweatshirt, my Hirachis that
I see you spin game too. I see you. You feel me? A real deal P, man. You told like every color. You did. Come on now. They don't make them like that no more. Is all I'm saying. But you know how else they don't make them? Like this NBA season, bro. This has been an NBA season unlike any other, bro. Congratulations to the Kings, the Jazz, who else? The Grizzlies, the Wizards, or should I say, congratulations to us for not having to watch them no more. It's over. Thank God. Ding dong, get them off my TV screen. Bruh, did you see them their last couple of games?
I even saw the Celtics with their C-level team, players I've never heard of, and Delano Banton, who I actually know. People don't know Delano Banton, but he's former Celtic, back again. Anyway,
come on, man.
It's been these 10-day players can't be out here on our TV screens in April, in the Lord's month of April. Nah.
Right, and Brooklyn Nets, how dare you have anybody in street clothes yesterday? I don't give a damn. Everybody's supposed to be playing for y'all. Who earned street clothes status on the Nets? Not
such It's such a fantastic comment, truly.
Bruh,
and you got rid of Cam Thomas. I bet you Cam Thomas wouldn't have been in street clothes yesterday.
Oh, my boy would have put up, 25 shots minimum yesterday. He would have been hitting all his incentives expeditiously. You dig it? But now that riffraff is out of the way, we got to play in, man. And like you said, Orlando, surprisingly goofy to me, bruh. They put down the game yesterday that they damn near needed to I can't even call them the C squad, bruh. That might have been our G League call-ups. Still lost starters.
The Red Claws. It was bad. I think when you clearly needed to win that game. Now you don't have home court advantage to play in. And you don't win the game. First of all, the way that you did it. And Paolo, my G, I need more from you. I need more from a guy who I was so high on and thought he was going to be a top 10 player in the league. At this point, Paolo, what up? What's popping? You know what I mean? Where you at?
What's popping, Paolo, bro? You right, bro? Because it be sometimes I be like, bro, why didn't you just... I feel like I got the NBA 2K with Paolo, and he ain't doing nothing I'm telling him to do, bruh. You can go to the free throw line every time. My boy shooting fadeaway three-pointers. Come on, man. And you got Franz back. Y'all supposed to be looking better than this, but at the same time, they are in the playoff.
When you cannot manipulate a player on 2K the way that they should be played, that's how you know that they need the mobility stick that Instagram keeps trying to sell me.
Moving up, but speaking of the play-in, they have on their first, who they got the first? They got the 76ers now in that spot with the 7 and 8 game. No Embiid. Do they need Embiid to beat these boys?
Clearly not. Clearly not, JuJu. Who was the guy that was on that Celtics team the other night? Hold on.
Boy. Baylor Shireman. Well, Baylor Shireman.
He's like a stud compared to these guys that I just watched play.
Right,
Celtics. Max Scholga. John Tanji. Excuse me, what? Amari Williams. No. If you can't beat those guys, then you certainly can't you can get packed up and put into a suitcase if you're playing against Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe and Paul George and B-Ball Paul. Does he even play on that team anymore?
He don't play for them, but basketball Paul he had a perfect game yesterday though.
I knew he didn't play for them anymore, but still.
He had a perfect game yesterday for the Pistons, so basketball Paul salute. But on the other side,
hooping.
Yeah, and he stepped up whenever they need him. Detroit had a couple of suspensions, a couple of injuries, cut them boys number one. But the Miami Heat will face the Charlotte Hornets in that first play-in spot. And this is a loser leaves town match. This ain't that you get one more try. Who you got in Heat versus Hornets?
Don't you think it's tremendous that we went on Levitard and we were like stirring up all this discontent between the Heat and the Hornets, and we like put our stamp, put our full like trident down on the Hornets, and now it's win or go home, win or pack up. And I think everybody collectively outside of Miami is saying to themselves, like, we just need a Detroit Pistons Charlotte Hornets matchup. We need it. We need it,
JuJu. Unfortunately, we do, man, because I do not, and I love Miami, bruh. I'm so sick of watching them and when they play important games because it's just not as exciting as I wish it would be. You know what I mean? It's like watching basketball yesterday, man. Even that series, we got to watch, Raptors versus who? The Cavs? Oh,
Don't you wish you could just like phone a friend like on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and just pull out the Raptors and put the Hornets in their place?
Right, bro. Let's simulate that series. Let's just go ahead and see what happened, bro. Let's have them wait, bro. But yeah, so I definitely got the Hornets too, man. On the other side of the bracket, your guys, your mans, the Trailblazers,
my mans,
taking on the Suns. Who you got?
I think we can win that game. I truly do. I think people are sleeping on us. I think people are hating on us. I think Cam and Mace haven't dug into our roster enough, to be honest. You got Denny Abdia, you got Drew Holiday, you got Scoot Henderson, Shaden Sharp, Scoot Henderson, and Drew Holiday have played like 10 games together all season. Scoot missed the entire season before the All-Star break. Shaden messed his fibula up in the beginning of February. He's back now. I saw him play basketball against the Clippers on Friday. He looks pretty good. And Drew Holiday missed time. He only played about 55 games. And so they didn't overlap much. Tumani Kamara just steadily. There he is. Too many buckets. The thing that people don't understand about Tumani Kamara is my man is shooting 37% from three, and that's not even what he does. That's not even what he does well.
Bruh, that's the only point. That's the only point I had. My boy Tumani done stepped up in ways that, bruh, like I ain't never seen you act like this, Tumani. My boy done went on the street for the past maybe like 10 games or so, 15 points or better. So yeah, my bad. I ain't mean to interrupt you.
No, that's a great point. And then you look at, say, what we're getting out of Matisse Thybulle, who, by the way, as my mom liked to point out, he tore a ligament in his thumb. He missed significant time as well. You can put him on a bunch of top scoring guards, and he's going to make life hell for them. By the way, Donovan Clingan is one of the best centers in the league right now that's young. He can get you 20 and 20. Kling Kong, I'm a Klingon. And how about Rob Williams, who's finally healthy? You know what time it is, JuJu, as a Celtics fan. When Rob Williams is at his best, Time Lord comes through. And you're seeing incredible lob passes. You're seeing all this cutting. You're seeing this transition. If they can just get out and run on whoever they play, whether that's Phoenix or whether that's LA or Golden State to go into this 8 seed as well. Like, this is a team that can run you off the court, and you better be ready. They play very physical. And Denny really should be most improved player to me. He put up 35 the other night against the Clippers, just basically put the game on his back, told them, hey, we're going to be the 8 seed right now.
Bruh, I'm with you, bruh, because like I say, watching them play I'm not watching the Portland Trailblazers that I'm used to seeing. The same way I'm watching them Hornets play. Bro, it's something about them boys like, all right, slip up and play around if you want to. You'll be down 20, and then he going to be at the line for the 17th time tonight. You did? Come on, boy going to get fouled. You did? So, yeah, I believe in them Blazers, bro. I think they can do it, especially against them Suns.
I think the thing, too, that people don't realize about Denny is he's not really a foul baiter at all. He's just going into the lane strong. He's getting slapped on the arm every time he goes downhill. He's incredible, man. They make their free throws. And I said this to Cam and Mace last night, this morning, whatever you want to call it. And I said, if when Dame comes back, I think this could be a top 4, top 5 seed in the West. And they said, Tris, they're going to be a play-in again. And I said, that's just disrespect.
Bro, I don't know, dog. Right. That changed everything. And on top of that, I saw a crazy stat the other day, and I thought about it. Wait, Cuzzo really ain't out there. My cousin Jeremy Grant ain't played a game in what? April in about 4 or 5 years?
Months, man.
And bro, 5. So it's
he's getting fits off right now, though.
Moving on, man.
Like it's like Tokyo Fashion Week down there at the Moda Center.
My boy would have the scarf and everything, pull up with his hand in his pocket like,
one braid just hanging down like Lisa Monet.
Not my boy, bro. Not only Lisa Monet, my boy. Moving on, man. Warriors versus Clippers, man. I feel like the Warriors on their shield, they just bleeding out the eyes and the shield, just bloody shield. Come on, put them up, Warriors. Can the Warriors possibly, is there any way they can get this job done against the Clippers?
You're right. It's like in Game of Thrones where it was the Battle of the Bastards. And you look up, there's that 4 of you. You look up, there's like 100,000 troops coming at you on horseback. It's a wrap for the Dubs. Like, I don't know why everybody consistently says, oh, well, the Warriors have championship experience. You know who has championship experience? Bob Cousy has championship experience as well, but he's fucking old. So he's not going out there and hooping. Steph can still hoop, but we haven't seen him in a minute, really, like play at the peak of his powers. He just brought his ass back. Yeah. Draymond Green, we'll see what we get. And then we already talked about pods. And it's like, I think that people just kind of go off of names and what they remember. We go off of what we remember about people and not like, what have you done for me lately? That's why the Blazers are getting so much shade. Because it's like, you remember us tanking for 3 years in a row. We're not that same team. And the Warriors aren't that same team either. They're not a championship contender. They're taking their ass home, and Steve Kerr might just go ahead and apply for his AARP card.
Get Steve Kerr, bruh. Matter of fact, I ain't going to go there because I can go 10 minutes on how Steve Kerr need to get off my TV screen right down now. But
and I'm tired,
I'm with
Juju.
you.
And I'm tired of the like, can we just talk about the Warriors? We know that you're deflecting. I don't want to hear about your taking Iran right now.
Where did that come from?
Steve Kerr, every time the Warriors suck, he starts talking about some geopolitical shit.
Get him out of here then, bro. Look, I ain't even know that. I ain't even, because I tune his ass out, bro. I be seeing, when I see Steve Kerr in front of the microphone, I scroll hard, like, get out of here. Like, I do that shit. Price is Right, Will. Boy, I don't care where I land. Anything other than this is usually a fight video. But you right, bro. My boy do get political as hell when they ask. Oh, shit, boy. Let's move on, bro. Because we got, here in Atlanta, it's a lot of people with an opposite opinion of that most improved player situation. Nikhil Alexander-Walker has been putting his bid in as well. Them boys got the Knicks first round. Ooh. They have a chance to do the funniest possible first round.
To pull the Trae Young without Trae Young.
Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em. Who you got?
You know, I think I probably lean the Knicks a little bit.
Yeah,
just because,
unfortunately.
Just because this group is so inexperienced outside of Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Don't sleep. That man has been to multiple Western Conference finals. And so he can lock you up. He can score. He's got a mid-range. He's got the deep shot. And like you got Dyson Daniels there, Jalen Johnson's there, Onyeka Okongwu. We saw Onyeka Okongwu last year fight for his damn life in the play-in tournament last year. And then you got Quinn Snyder, who I think is a really good coach. Listen, here's the thing.
You say, my bad, before Okongwu. How you say my boy name? Onyeka
Okongwu? Yeah.
Bruh, I always, since this happened this year, bruh, my boy Jaylen Brown put an elbow through his whole front grill, bruh. So every time I see a nigga out there, I'm like, boy, salute to that man. Because somebody put their elbow through my grill and my teeth go with the way his teeth did, out for the season. I'm through. I'm straight. My bad.
Going to full arch dental. Going to full arch dental. I'm going to need a full season to recover from that. No, right. I think what we have to figure out is what version of Atlanta we're getting. And if we're getting this Atlanta that won, 18 out of 19 games, and that they were going to beat anybody who were in those 19 games, not just the tanking teams that they played against. Listen, they've built this team in a way that's very long, very athletic, gets into your psyche, right? And if you can get into kitty cat psyche, the psyche of a kitty cat, listen, it's tough for you. Josh Hart's not going to hit all those threes all the time.
Hell nah. But I couldn't believe my TV screen when I saw that the other day. I was like, bro, is this a highlight reel? What the hell is happening? Hell
They kept making it out too, JuJu, like this is what Josh Hart does. This is what Josh Hart does. Like, why do you think they're leaving him open?
Right, and why do you think this little kid on the second row just waving his shirt around his head? Because he ain't never seen Josh Hart do this before.
So I think it'll be a good series, though. I think it'll be a great series. I'm happy that we're seeing this instead of the Knicks play the Raptors. I don't want to see that at all. Exactly.
The Raptors versus Cavs is happening. I promise you, God, I don't want to talk about them. We can talk about the winner. I don't want to talk about
zero rating.
Unless somebody
series is gonna be. No one's watching that.
All right, I'm gonna watch it, but I just don't want to talk about it. You feel me? Because I feel like I want people to try to stick around. You feel me? But this one broke my heart to see first round, man. Timberwolves Nuggets, man. Out the gate, man. Damn, out the gate.
JuJu, why? Why though? Why? The question is why.
I love Ant-Man, man.
No, not you. Why? But like, why them? Why'd they do it? Why?
Right.
Why? Why? David Roddy. Did you not understand the stay ready assignment? It's not put your best stuff on film for the whole game. He went on. He's on fire. He's on fire. He's on fire. I was like, God, David Roddy hitting 30-foot step back threes,
dunking on folks. You see, he dunk. I was like, who was that?
David Roddy, chill. Jalen Pickett. First of all, when did you get so thicket? And second of all, hell,
there she is. There she is. I wish I had her bell.
No. We sat everybody for a reason. It was to be in the 4 or 5 spot against Houston. Do you not understand that? San Antonio wanted us to win. We wanted to lose. How did that outcome not happen?
Man. So unfortunately, man, the way the Nuggets been looking lately, man, it's hard to go against them, dog. I'm a Timberwolves guy. But I just see the writing on the wall, man. My boy Ant-Man been in and out the lineup. Hopefully they can get it done, but I don't got no faith in it, man. Damn. I got moment of silence.
I think the Nuggets could end up winning this whole thing.
There she goes. I feel you too, bruh. Because why not? Who is in the way? Like, I know the Thunder are fire, but they went to 7 last year. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they can't thunder me to sleep with that. It's this playoffs. You got to win the game. I don't know, bro. I'm with you.
Well, we saw that clearly the Spurs, with everybody except for Wemby, were struggling with David Roddy. And they were wanting to win that game. I think De'Aaron Fox, we're going to put a big time bullseye on him to see how he plays in the second round series if Denver gets past Minnesota. And listen, all I need is Aaron Gordon's hamstring to be good. And
I'm talking about 3 months, bro. Just give me 3 months on that hamstring.
Come on.
Rings.
And then Jokic, just like don't turn the ball over and just be you. And then just get a little bit out of the role players, just like Brucey B is back. We got all the young guns. We got the thicket. We got Christian Brown. You got Julian Strother. You got, who else am I missing?
Can't stop, won't stop. Rockefeller Records. We get down, baby. We get down. So they got the young guns. I was like, I know Chris and Neef. You did.
I love that song. Yeah, this is a team that I think can 12 in a row to end the season. You're on a hot streak. OKC is going to be tough. San Antonio is going to be tough. This whole West is going to be tough, except for Houston, who gets an undermanned Lakers squad.
Wow. Exactly. We ain't gonna talk about that one either. We already know what's gonna happen there.
There's two series that really like her. Just forget about them.
Yeah, I mean, if now Houston Rockets on with the other side of that, mess around and lose this series to the damn Lakers, we're gonna have a whole conversation about everybody.
KD, watch out. KD, watch out.
All right, moving on, man. Lastly, before we get to some videos, Doc Rivers, peace up, A-Town down. Out in Milwaukee, bruh. The writing been on the wall for umpteen months. Umpteen sagas. Yo, how do you feel about my boy finally out of there?
We need the clip where it's like, the Faith Evans. And it's like, Doc Rivers told the team to Google him. And it's like, man. So the Milwaukee Bucks, the Milwaukee Bucks did Google him. They found out he blew this amount of 3-1 leads. They found out he's never been out of the second round since the 2010s. They found out he had one of the best rosters in NBA history and only had one ring to show for it. So they fired him. And
the credits are rolling.
That's not him. Thankful for today.
Bro, I saw it perfectly right there. Everything he was saying was in credit form. And it wasn't Blake's fault. But yeah, man, get my boy up out of here, man. Too many Antetokounmpos, not enough W's, man. Moving on, man, to a segment we like to call Boy Stop. Boy Stop. My boy Shaquille O'Neal is a joker yet again. Did you see the couple in the Pacers crowd who he was talking to her and she was like, "What the F are you talking about?"
He was like,
they had them right. I'd be like, "Hold on, wait."
That's how when I say that to you though, Juju, that's how you should act. Here.
Look what my boy Shaq did to my boy. He had, as if my boy didn't have a rough week already. Look what my boy Shaq did to my boy.
I'll tell you what, if you ask her to marry you right now, I'll buy the engagement ring.
Ooh. Listen.
No, ain't no listen, do it right now. Do it right now. Get on your knee right now. I'll buy the ring. I'll send you the
Look into the camera when you do that. Oh, look at her face, man.
If you guys agreed to come to the wedding, we'll do that.
I'll come to the wedding.
No, you can't. Well, we got to tell us when the wedding is first before we can do that.
Ask her right now. Go
I
ahead.
didn't agree to this. I didn't agree to this.
But you can say
exactly. Oh,
why'd they act like she had no agency over her own marriage?
See what I'm saying? It's so many angles on this, and they all bad. Shaq, this should be on Shaq in the Food this week, bro. You know, bro, as a true P, I thought you was a P, Shaq. I thought you really knew what was going on. How dare you put my boy in that situation, man? But on the reverse side of that, if you my boy, bro, you just gotta get on one knee right there. I don't give a damn how this look, but we live, right? Oh, you pay for the ring? I'm so sorry, baby. Yes or no? Will you marry me? I would have done that one because he still came out a tad goofy talking about something if y'all come to the wedding. Now you just don't give a damn about what she thinking.
And you should just be like, babe, we'll settle this later. We might sell this ring.
That's what I'm saying. There she goes. That's my sister right there. That's why we know, bruh. tap me under the table, give me the knee. Boy, if you don't propose right now and we take that ring to the damn
Come on. We'll go back to all the glitters.
You worried about having Ernie Johnson come to the damn wedding, boy, if you don't get the hell out of my face.
Yeah, we're trying to hawk this. I'm not staying with your dumbass. Didn't you just hear me say didn't you hear me just absolutely disgusted by you speaking in my presence? What the are you talking about? He's like, I don't know.
Exactly. To the whole situation, man. Boy, stop, dog. Moving on, man. LSU baseball, man. They've been on a little losing streak. They had a little rough situation. I know we don't usually go baseball, but 'tis the season. I saw something that I said, oh, no. Tell me, fair or foul, is my boy in the right or wrong for what he did in response?
I didn't realize what the context of this video was.
Right. He just walked into the car after an L.
Goodbye. Enjoy the drive home. F you.
And that's what you, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. I mean, you're playing with me in front of all these folks. Is it fair or foul, Trysta? Is he justified?
They sprayed him with drink.
You feel me?
The thing that I thought was totally fair was he walked up so casual. That's a man who has done that many times before. He didn't run up. He didn't scream. He didn't even show what he was about to do. He walks up slow and he grabs him and bam.
Pap this dumb ass out, throwing drink. How dare you throw a beer on me? I'm a stranger. You lucky. Hey, man, what's happening out here for these baseball game, bro? Public service announcement. Although we love sports, we love these teams, we'll die for them. We get them tattooed. It's still just a game, man. And you don't know what kind of day this person having. Clearly, that man was having a day that you deserve, goddamn. Leave these folks alone, man.
And the people above that beer thrower who was talking all that smack, they were basically creating the environment that had that as a perfect storm for him to get punched.
Hadouken! That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's gonna do it for another episode of the Alley Oop. Thank you as always for joining out there. Without y'all, who the hell are we? Thank you as always to my brother, the distinguished Dylan, and Miss Rebecca F. Donahue. Any last words on the way out, Trysta?
You know what? Let's just root for the Hornets. Everybody just LaMelo, Con Knipple, Brandon Miller against Detroit. We'll see what kind of things that the bad boys have in store.
And if you out there, check out Blue Flame on iTunes by JuJu. Got it everywhere right there now. And catch us again this Friday on the Lebitard Show feed. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Lock in. www.alleyoopshow.com.